Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Jarima. We're going to talk about synthetic division today. Synthetic division is from section 5.2. It is just another way to do division of polynomials, but it's very quick once you get a hang of it. One thing I want you to remember is that when we're using synthetic division, the leading coefficient of the divisor should be 1. So we're only going to use synthetic division if that is a 1. Otherwise, I want you to use long division. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this part first, so the divisor. I'm going to set that equal to 0. When we set it equal to 0 and we solve, then we end up with x equals positive 2. So we need that number 2, and when we set up our division, I'm going to put that number right here. So we're going to make this box and put a 2 right in that box. Okay? The next thing we need to take a look at is this polynomial. Now I want you to look at all of the coefficients of that polynomial. So here in this case we have a 1. Then we have a negative 4. Right there. Then we have a 6. And again a negative 4. I'm going to draw a line under here. Leave yourself some space between the numbers from the leading coefficients and that line. And the first thing I want you to do is bring down the 1. After we bring down the 1, we're going to multiply 2 times 1, and we're going to put that here. So let me explain that again. 2 times 1, and we're going to put that number right here. So we have 2. There we go. We're going to add these two together. So negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2. And again, we're going to take this 2 and multiply by negative 2 and put our answer right here. So we get negative 4. Again, add those two together to get positive 2. And then we're going to take this 2 right here, we're going to multiply by 2 and put our answer right here. So we get 4. Add those together and we have a 0. This is your remainder. So that last number is always your remainder. So in this case we have a remainder of 0. So the question is, what is our answer after doing all of this? Well, this right here, these are your coefficients of your answer. If we started up here with a 3, when we divide, then we end up with a degree of 2. So this would be 1x squared. And then we're just going to go down in standard form from there. So minus 2x plus 2. So again, taking a look, we started with a 3 in our problem. So we're going to take it down 1 degree and start with 2 here. So we have x squared, so there's 1x squared, minus 2x plus 2. So this is our answer. Second problem. I want you to notice a couple of things. First of all, remember that negative 1 means that we're dividing by x plus 2. So we have this polynomial divided by x plus 2. The reason we're doing this one, it is a little bit special, is that right here, if we're in standard form, we have x to the 4th plus x squared. So you can see right in here, I skipped x to the 3rd. And that's going to be important to this problem. So once again, we are dividing by x plus 2. So I'm going to take that x plus 2, set it equal to 0, and solve. So x is equal to negative 2. Then I'm going to put that here in this box and use the leading coefficients from the polynomial. So here we have 1x to the 4th. But we don't have x cubed, so I need to put a 0 placeholder in for x cubed. Then we have 3x squared, 1x, and 1 again. So I'm going to draw that line and start with the division. So bring the 1 down, and then we're going to take negative 2 times 1, be negative 2. Add those together to get negative 2. Multiply negative 2 times negative 2. We get positive 4. Add those together to get 7. Again, multiply negative 2 times 7 to get negative 14. Add those together to get negative 13. And then last step, negative 2 times negative 13 is positive 26. Add those together to get 27. So this right here is my remainder. So when we go to write our answer, remember that up here what we started with is x to the 4th. So we need to go down 1 degree. So we're going to start here with 1x to the 3rd minus 2x squared plus 7x minus 13. We have a remainder of positive 27. And remember to put our remainder over the divisor of x plus 2. So once again, when we write our answer, you start with 1 degree less than what you started with. So x cubed, 1 is the coefficient, minus 2x squared plus 7x minus 13 plus our remainder of 27 over x plus 2.